お父様、夏日です。おはようございます。
そんなので起きるわけないでしょ。お父様、エヴァです。起きてください。大変です。
Ava pushed Natsuki aside and knocked repeatedly with all her strength.
お静かに。想像しにも程があります。
今はそんなこと言ってる場合じゃないでしょ。
That motherfucker's not waking up.
電話にも出ず、ノックしても音沙汰はなしですか。参りましたね。
機嫌をまた損ねられているのかもしれませんな。金蔵さんは時にほんのわずかの変化であってもそれに吉凶を感じ、本人以外には預かり知れぬ理由で機嫌を損ねたりします。
そうですわね。こういうのは何も今日だけに限ったことじゃありませんものね。
じい様ってそこまで書斎に閉じこもってんのか。
はい、1ヶ月以上も書斎を出られないことも珍しくはありませんので。
Holy shit, that fucking long?
ここだけの話、勤めている私でさえ親方様がいらっしゃられることを忘れることがあります。
ゴーダ、使用人にあるまじき発言ですよ。
Oh my
失礼しました奥様。
とにかく連絡が取れるのはまずいんとちゃうか。下手したらお父さん事件が起こってることさえ知らんのやで。
さあ、どうでしょう。
Keenly noticing that people were starting to doubt Ginzo's existence, Ganon mumbled his words.
最後にお父様に会ったのは誰？いつ？
私です。昨夜、バトラ君が黄金を見つけたと騒ぎになる直前まで、お父様の書斎で一日の報告をしておりました。
昨夜の23時頃ですね。
Why is she making that face?
ここは開こう。
No way around it. Isn't that what he said at the start of episode 5?
なんですって？ここは当主様の大切な書斎であり、研究室です。許可なく犯すなど誰にも許されませんよ。
ここにいる最高序列者は誰？私よ。後ろ宮家序列第3位のこの私。もし開けてお父様にお叱りを受けるなら、それもまた最高序列者の役割よ。緊急事態につきここを開けるわ。鍵あるんでしょ。開けなさい。
Yo, she should have just said that Ginzo left that shit. None of this would have happened.
マスターキーでは開きません。
最近は源氏様からも鍵をお取り上げになられ、2本の鍵は全て親方様がご自身でお持ちになっておられました。
No way around it, bitch.
この扉を開ける2本の鍵が全て書斎の内側にあるって。
Wow, man. And this is a locked room constructed by they themselves.
密室。グッと。やっと少し面白くなりました。これで書斎の中で金蔵さんがベッドで首を切られて死んでいたら、なかなか面白いですね。
Oh, girl, you don't want to say that.
不謹慎が過ぎますよ、エリカさん。とにかくお分かりの通り、この扉はお父様が持つ鍵でしか開きません。つまり外からお父様に接触することは殺人犯であっても不可能ということです。ですから当主様が無事であるのは間違いありません。
だからってお父様の安否を確かめなくていいって論法にはならないでしょ。あなた、尊敬するお父様の無事をそんなに確かめたくないの？
そういうわけでは。
The atmosphere, which had been so agitated a second ago, suddenly went cold, and an eerie feeling filled the room as everyone stared at Natsuki. Damn, bitch, so this is how the fucking suspicion was thrown onto her. They could understand why Natsuki would protect the study under normal circumstances. It was understood that she probably didn't want to disturb the research of Ginzo, whom she respected, and she was therefore trying to keep the unpleasant relatives away. However, this was an emergency. People had been murdered. Natsuki's persistence in keeping things quiet for Ginzo, even in a situation like this, was hard to understand from a rational perspective.
今 島で起こっている殺人事件はおそらく碑文をなぞる見立て殺人になると思われます。事件は続くものと考えるのが妥当でしょう。あの碑文を見立て殺人だとして見直すなら、さらに事件は続き、合計で13人の命が奪われる計算になります。
There's something funny about that face.
13人という犠牲者がどれほどの人数かご存知ですか？
おいおい、この島に何人いると思ってんだ。そのほとんどってことじゃねえか。
ノンノン、違います。私の知る限りミステリー誌で最も死者が出る連続殺人は、犯人を含めて全員が死亡したイギリスの某作品の10人です。日本ミステリー界では先生術師が探偵役を務めたあの作品かと。まあこっちは10人未満ですが。
Oh, I wonder what that one is. An astrologer served as the detective.
知ってました？このまま13人死ぬと世界ミステリー史で最悪の快挙、最高の名誉、13人連続殺人事件が完成するんですよ。それどころか、もしこの島の全員を殺してしまったら、なんと世界最高の連続殺人ミステリーと日本最高の連続殺人ミステリーを足したよりも多い歴史的快挙の連続殺人ミステリーが起こってしまうことになるかも。
Bitch, how... I wanna imagine the face of all of them just looking at
知ってました、皆様方。
her. Like the shock?
この事件の犯人は全世界全歴史のミステリーを塗り替えかねないとんでもない挑戦をしてるんですよ。もちろんそんなの皆様方はとっくに気づいてましたよ。推理好きならミステリーの女王の作品は必読。さらに日本人なら新本格ミステリーくらいは読破してて当然ですから。
Oh, let's look at that really quickly. Where is it? Tips. Grimoire. I don't know why I have to select that. It's the only fucking thing here. Holy shit, that's a lot to read. It's a genre of Japanese mystery novels, intended as pure logical puzzles to be solved by the reader. Is that what this is all about? Okay, go ahead and read that if you want to read it.
皆さん、本当に読書足りてます？
I fucking hope I have been reading enough. Why am I about to be challenged? Maybe I'm being challenged right now.
ダメだな。
Bitch, there we go.
なら、お前もまだ読書が足りてねえぜ。
何か私、間違いを言いました？
Erica, who had been chatting away happily all by herself up until a second ago, changed her expression into a displeased glare in an instant.
日本ミステリー界の話だが、新本格よりも先に新下作派の一人が別の作品を書き上げているぜ。
Oh damn, bitch. It's like he caught her.
人数、同じじゃないですか。
記録は怠惰だ。読者に犯人探しをさせた作品だってことに注目すれば、こっちの方がよほど的確な例えだ。あんたくらい博識なら、単なる死体の数だけじゃなく、作品の傾向を照らし合わせてあげるべきじゃなかったのかい。
Erica glared at Battler with an expression that couldn't be fully described with the word shock. That... what? And her arms shook as she stood there, lost for words. She finally got...
何これダッサい、超ウケる。まあ仕方ないわよね。新本格の方がミステリーとしての知名度は高いもんね。新下作派の中に推理物があったなんてうっかり見落としちゃうわよね。
Shingesaku novels? Lambda Delta kept on hitting the table with both hands, overcome with laughter. Even Berncastel, who had been enduring the humiliation, suddenly snorted and started pounding the table and laughing in the same way. Wow.
面白い。やるじゃない、バトラの駒。
Damn, bitch, that shit keep breaking.
尊敬します。バトラさんって結構読んでますね。
本読まねえよ、全然な。
嘘ばっかり。かなり博識じゃないですか。
本を読んでるなんてご大層なこと俺にはとても言えやしねえぞ。本を読んでるってのはな、年にほんの100冊も読まないようなやつ。
I don't even get through one.
うかつに口にしていいことじゃねえんだぞ。
コマの文才って。
とにかくやな、そんな大事件に発展させるわけにはいかんで。
そうだな。とにかく今は親父の安否を確認するのが最優先だ。
Yes, so we're gonna break down the door and Natsuki is gonna like fucking erupt.
電話もノックも無視。鍵は内側。これ
Do
じ
we
ゃ
have an axe? Maybe we can shoot the lock.
分厚い扉をぶち破るのか。そいつは難儀な話だぜ。
ひょっとするとお父様は何者かに襲われて大怪我をしていて、この非常時だもん。お父様だって分かってくださるわ。それで叱責があるようなら私が甘んじて受けようじゃない。
しかし扉をあまりに無礼な。
窓は
そうです。
Oh, yes, the window.
窓です。3階の窓まで届くはしごか何かはありませんか。窓を破れば中に入れるはずです。
Erica finally gathered herself together, and her tone regained its decisive edge. Yes, but she had to gather herself. She got caught off guard.
点でございますよ。
やってみなけりゃわからねえさ。3階まで届くはしごはねえのか。
園芸倉庫のはしごにはそこまでの長さはないかと。
ああ、ならボイラー室のはしごはどうですか。
The boiler
以前
room.
雨どいの上に鳥ガスを作った時、それを使った覚えが。ええ、あれなら届きますとも間違いありません。
Oh, then there it is, bitch. It's settled. Well, he must have been extremely happy about thinking of something Ganon hadn't. Looking pleased with himself, as though he had won something, he glanced around at everyone. Yeah, he's kind of like Erica in the sense how she always says, "Ladies and gentlemen, your thoughts." Except he doesn't say that shit. He just basks in it. He was probably hoping that Natsuki would praise him, yes, because she just demeaned him, but she quickly avoided his gaze. Oh. Or talked down to him. Of course, Kaiden had known about that letter too. However, in order to protect Ginzo's secret, he had intentionally pretended to have forgotten.
この天気ですし、風も強いです。いくらなんでも危険では。
同感だ。大怪我をしても明日までは病院にも行けないのですぞ。
Right.
中庭
Then
に
it would
は
all be for nothing.
風の影響が少ないかもしれないわ。とりあえず様子を見てみる価値はあると思うけど。
いやー、し
Oh,
かし
these
3階ま
fuckers.
でとなるとなかなかにこれが大変。
Third floor. You gotta climb 3 fucking floors?
鳥ナスの片付けの時
Isn't
に
this a bit crazy, man?
使用人たちが尻込みしてしまい、それをこの不祥豪だが大役を買って出て見事に果たしたのです。
Who's gonna hold the ladder? We need 2 people to hold the ladder for his big ass. Look at how tall he is compared to Hideyoshi.
何しろ届くはしごに。
実績のある人間もいるんだし。
Oh wow, Ava's even taller than he is.
はい。
Bitch is going down. And when I say it's going down, I mean my girl Natsuki's story. She is fucked. Because the courtyard was surrounded on all 4 sides, while the rain was fierce, the wind had almost no effect. Fortunately, the roof jutted out a bit, so even the rain wasn't so bad.
よし。はしごを立てかけてみるか。気をつけろよ。怪我すんなよ。
おう、
Rudolph and Battler carried the special ladder, which was designed for work on high places. 2 umbrellas followed the pair. Shannon and Cannon were holding umbrellas and sheltering Rudolph and Battler from the rain. I really like these backgrounds. Seeing how it looks like. So there's like, so if I'm reading it right, it's kind of like a donut almost, right? The mansion, it's like all around, and in the middle of the mansion, there's like this area right here. I think, if I'm getting it right.
俺たちは濡れても平気だぜ。ひさしの下に戻ってね。ゴーダさん、膝の調子は悪くてもはしごクレイは抑えられるだろ。
はいはいはい。
He's just playing
う
around.
どんさんさえ十分ならはしごもスルスルなのですが、いや本当に申し訳ない。
Golda rushed up to replace Shannon and Cannon. Kirie giggled as she watched him.
親父、金槌。
Hammer! Oh.
お前、
アスレチックより日曜大工を頑張るかっこいい親父が好きだぜ。
What? I never. What? This ain't the battler I know. What happened to calling him old bastard?
こいつ。やれやれ。たまには息子の前でいいとこ見せてみるか。
Motherfucker. I did not expect this.
ゴーダさん。
Well, this is sweet. Look at my boy. Look at him.
はしご、しっかり押さえててくれよ。あと、ちゃんと上を見てろよ。俺が手を滑らせて、この金槌を置くことしちまうかもしれねえから。
Oh, bitch. Right. It was raining, bitch. The ladder gets
キャッ
slippery.
チして親父の頭をかち割ってやるぜ。
Oh, hey. Rudolph put the hammer meant for breaking the window into his pocket. Then, after cracking his knuckles, he started climbing the ladder. Right. Put it into your belt loops.
驚くさま大丈夫で
Belt
しょうか
loops. That would be another good place, I guess. You know, the head of the hammer will get caught in there.
大丈夫よ。あの人アクション映画向きだし、それにスポーツだって得意なの。
Really? I did not know this. Rudolph is athletic? Yo, no fucking way they're doing that.
得意のスケートがはしご登り
I
にどう
did
役立つか。
not expect them to just do that. This little shit right here, yo. I fucking like that.
俺はイナバウアー、常に大ピンチとくら。
なんだかんだ死なないから大丈夫よ。
Oh, that's another thing, bitch. Let's go straight back to the fucking tip. Where is it? Tips? Again, the Grimoire, bitch. Ina Bauer. Whatever the fuck. Okay, 2014? I was 12. Was a champion German figure skater who... Wait, no. Okay, never mind. That's not Japanese. Okay, however, the reference goes deeper than this. Rudolph's voice actor, Koyama Rikiya... Oh, yeah, that's not. Was a Japanese dub voice for Jack Bauer in the TV series 24. He Never Dies is a reference to one of a number of comedic Japanese TV commercials for 24. Okay, yeah.
それより鎧戸が降りてなくて幸運だったわ。お父様の書斎では夜鎧戸を下ろす習慣はないの？
いえ、お部屋に入ることが許されている時には朝と夜に開け閉めをいたします。
ただここしばらくは不要とのことでしたので開けっぱなしになっていたと思います。
なるほど。お父様はお怒りになるわよね。お休み中に息子が窓を割って入ってきた。それはおそらく窓を割らずに済むというのね。
Both Shannon and Kanon knew that Ginzo no longer existed in this world. Natsuki had ordered them to interfere as much as possible. But now that it had come to this, there was nothing that the two of them could do without casting suspicion on themselves. They had tried to interfere by pretending that they didn't know about the ladder that could reach up to the third floor window. But because of Golda showing off, that ladder had been found. And we're gonna see Rudolph. So Rudolph is climbing. Yes, see, this is so they're like surrounded by the building. Rudolph carefully climbed the ladder and he's about to smash that shit in. He would reach the third floor window very soon. As he did this, Shannon and Cannon stared at him, looking uneasy. What would happen after this? To the two of them. To Madam. To the Master. What if he slips? Very soon, Rudolph would reach the window. What if somebody kills him? He just gets cut up by magic or something.
この部屋の結界ももはやこれまで。
城壁を乗り越えようと兵がよじ登ってくるぞ。まさに落城は目前というところ。私にいつでも消え去る覚悟はできておるぞ。
そうはいかぬ。泥をすすってでも生き延びてもらわねばならぬでな。後のことは考える。今はここを逃れよ。
とはいえどうしたものか。廊下には未だエヴァたちが陣取り、窓にはルドルフが迫っている。
Oh, what? They're in the hallway? Okay.
窓にも退路はないぞ。
I thought, yo, just open the door. He'll hear the opening and I don't know. Okay, but no, they're in the hallway.
ベッドの下に隠れ潜みもあるか。
Oh, that would be funny.
私が玉座にて待ち受けることさえ許されぬか。
そなたの人生ならばそれも潔いし。しかし今のそなたはわらわと夏日に生かされる亡霊よ。亡霊は亡霊らしく、ベッドの下かクローゼットに潜むか相場が決まっておるわ。
その程度のことで奴らの目を欺けるのか。
I mean, it fooled us. Well, we didn't think about that before, kind of. I mean, Battler brought that up.
大丈夫。私がついてるわ。
So if he brought up looking under the bed, or him being under the bed, then that means that they did not look under the bed. So I guess it would fool them.
最後の瞬間に私があんたを脱出させる。
危険だ。悪魔とて魔法の毒素に焼かれればただでは済むまい。
大丈夫よ。それに私そのくらいヤバくなってドキドキしないんだ。
頼もしい。わかる。私はベッドの下に隠れる。
お嬢さん、ルドルフがもう一
度。が気が変わった。わらわがここを守る。そなたはロノウェと身を隠す。
なんですって。
Damn, bitch. Beatrice herself?
違います。ここはガープに任せ、お嬢様は非難されることになっていたはずです。
Even though Renault should have been used to her fickleness, this surprised him for the first time in a long while. Though Beato was the powerful queen, she was also an important piece that should not be exposed to danger. Though she was strong, running to the front lines without any plan would not be a praiseworthy move.
何の気まぐれ。ただの気まぐれだ。そなたに任せて紅茶をすすってられるほどわらわは退屈を愛してはおらぬのでな。早速暴れてみたくなっただけだ。わかったわ。あなたのゲームだもの。あなたの好きにするといいわ。私は決した第一の番の死体が暴かれることがないようしっかり見張っていることにする。すまぬな。そなたの見せ場を奪う。
よろしいのですか、お嬢様。
わらわは目立つのが三度の飯より好きであることはそなたも知っておろうが、ガープの出番も食ってしまっただけだ。気にするでない。
Renov and Gap were both silent. The two of them had already noticed. Lady Berncastel, who used Furudo Erika as a piece, was a terrifying opponent. This fight would probably be terrifying as well. Beato couldn't expose Gap, her friend, to this danger. Beato bluffed and said that this wasn't the case. But Runov and Gap had already figured it out. Therefore, after confirming Byato's resolve one last time and seeing that she was completely firm in her decision, they nodded in silence and accepted it. Damn, bitch.
この場はあなたに任す。応援してるわ。
Okay.
わらわの活躍を存分に見守るがよかろう。
おそらく
I like that face. I like it. I don't know. There's something about it I just like.
密室議論から看破してる。
Maybe it's her eyes. It's those big ass. I like that shit. Big ass eyes. Look at it. That glare.
密室での戦いは本来ガープの方が得意とします。クイーンは広い場所で戦ってこその支配者です。楽な戦いにはなりませんぞ。
百も承知。わらわはいいの。夏日に仕えておるの。
Yes.
その夏日の危機をガープに任せて高みの見物ではわらわの筋も通らぬ。
かしこまりました。ご
気をつけて。完全に密室にされたら私たちも助けに入れないのよ。
ちょいと鼻であしらい、やばくなったら金蔵ひっつかんで逃げ出すだけだ。簡単なものよ。扉に窓に過去に未来、いくらでも逃げ出す場所はあるわ。密室になどさせるものだ。
姿はなくともすぐ近くで応援してるわ。頑張って。
Wow, man. That is very bright. Gap and Runov became a swarm of gold butterflies and disappeared. And Ginzo melted into the darkness beneath the bed. Did he crouch down and everything? That'll be funny to look at, I guess. There she is, bitch. She became gold as well. Yep. Then Biet also became a swarm of gold butterflies and melted away inside the study. After that, all figures and signs of life had disappeared from the study, and it once more regained a silence as though no one had been there from the beginning. And then, any second now, there it is, bitch. Then, Rudolph's outline slipped into view from beyond the window's curtain. Are we gonna see like an image? Man, that's a little funny. I like that, man. You know what? I like that. I expected just to see him, just this right here. No, they showed him moving up. That's cute. Oyaji? Oyaji? Is that like a slang term they use? I've heard of otosan. As he yelled, he hit the window. I mean, Rudolph kind of has like that pretty much opposite of Kraus, right? Attitude. His foothold was so uncertain that just hitting the window felt life-threatening. Oh, bitch, I've had that shit happen before. You know what's funny? Oh, you know, let me just say this real quickly. Not that long ago, like 3 weeks ago, I was coming down a flight of stairs, right? No, a ladder. I fell down, I put my hand out, I fucking busted my ass. My wrist has been hurting since then. It doesn't hurt that much anymore, especially when it's relaxed. But whenever I move my palm down towards my elbow, right, when I move it down, my hands, I feel a sort of pain. I just thought that was interesting, I guess. Deciding that he couldn't show himself up with so many people watching from below, he suppressed the fear from being so high up, and boldly knocked on the window.
じいさまめ、聞こえてねえのか。
どうでしょう。金槌を落とさないでくれると嬉しいのですが。
Oh, don't say that, bitch. Don't say that.
窓を叩いてから今30秒経ちました。
Yo, wait a minute. She's looking dead at him. Oh shit. She's looking dead at my boy.
やっぱり割るのですか。その親方様が大層お怒りに。
その怒りを受けるのは自分の役目と豪語してくださる方がいるから大丈夫。ルドルフさん、十分よ。やって。
Alright, bitch, got the green light.
親父め、割った後で文句言うんじゃねえぜ。
Well, wait, can you push it in? Oh, fuck. I was thinking, yo, what if he fucking slips? All that force going? He hit it several times, and eventually, a fist-sized hole opened up in the glass. Because of his unstable footing, this took a lot of effort. Yes, be careful, dude. Be very careful. Using the end of the hammer skillfully, he brushed aside the now fractured bits of glass and opened the hole further. Did you guys forget that there's a killer on the loose? Stuck his hand through it and unlocked the window. Oh, he just fell in? Then, after a hard struggle, he somehow managed to open the window and his body slipped through into the study. After that, he flopped onto the floor, using his entire body to enjoy the relief of having a ground under him. Nice. What a fucking situation, dude. Love it. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Ginzo's study was a small villa he had created inside the mansion. A study. A book archive. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of book. Is that liquor? A place to sleep. And a bathroom and washroom. We haven't really seen those. It was divided into multiple rooms. Yes, I do remember that. Indeed, with all this at your fingertips, it wouldn't be hard to spend your days in this study without ever leaving at all. Yes, the bed was empty. If only we could see it. There were marks on it which made it seem as though someone had slipped out, but there was no one in sight. Yes. Rudolph tried placing his hand on the bed, but he couldn't feel any heat at all. Not only was there no heat, it felt completely ice cold. And the bed wasn't the only thing that was ice cold. The air inside the room, and even the presence about it, if that's the right word for it. Even that felt ice cold. I thought it was gonna say his blood ran cold. To Rudolph, it felt as though Ginzo had slipped out of this room a long time ago. Maybe, you know what's funny? What if they hide inside these fucking armored shit? There's two of them. Dude, what if that could be it? To solve a murder, bitch, they're in here. The killer or a victim or another whatever it could be. Wrinkles in the bed. The slight angle of the chair. Here and there were many marks that would doubtlessly have been cleaned or fixed up if someone had come in to make the beds. That placed it in the same general time period as the brutal series of murders. It didn't seem possible to say that Ginzo's absence was completely unrelated to the crime. Having reached a dead end for now, Rudolph leaned out of the window and told Kirya and the others in the courtyard to come back up since he was going to unlock the door. Then he pushed the button on the study desk and released the door's auto lock. How did he know about that? Also, I would scream to Ava and everyone, "Yo, I'm in here, Rich." There was a heavy clunking sound, and Natsuki and the rest dashed in immediately.
お父様、おはようございます。
親父じゃなくて悪いな。開けたのは俺だ。
金蔵さんはいらっしゃいましたか？
いいね。ベッドを抜け出した後はあったが、いつ頃抜け出したのかもはっきりしない。
最後に会ったのは夏日姉さんよね。昨夜の11時頃。それ以降書斎を抜け出してどこかへ行ってしまったということなのかしら。
それはでもお父様は気まぐれな方。唐突に夢で啓示を受けたと言い出して深夜に起き出してお屋敷の中を歩き回るようなこともよくありました。そうですよね、南條先生。
確かにそういうこともありましたな。
Oh boy.
とにかくその気まぐれな方が。
I'm starting to feel it, man. She's fucking. Oh boy, she's digging a grave. Now they're all jumping to each other. Okay, there we go. At least she is not nervous.
そうですわね。何かおかしな夢でもなく寝床を抜け出したのかもしれませんね。よくあることでございますとも。
じゃあ抜け出してどこに行ったっちゅうねん。
Who the fuck knows? Into the woods! Into the woods! Into the fucking woods! Just say it, Natsuki! Damn it!
お父さん、ひょっとして事件に巻き込まれた可能性も高いんとちゃうんか。
ほらね、お父様の安否を確かめるべきだったでしょ。この部屋にいないとは限らないわ。ひょっとすると犯人に縛られてクローゼットの中に閉じ込められているということもあるかもしれない。
The closet?
ですね。探しましょう。
Okay, let's conduct a
当
search.
主様の
Go
大
in the
切な書
closet.
斎ですよ。みだりに物に触れないように。
ああ、そうだ。犯人さんに申し上げておきます。
When Natsuki heard this said from right in front of her, her heart froze. But Erika had only just happened to be standing right in front of Natsuki when she said it. She had directed her words to the room at large. She hadn't been speaking to Natsuki in particular. Natsuki turned her back on Erika, trying to make it so that her faltering expression wasn't noticed.
私、記憶力は写真並みですので。
Oh, why am I
何
not
かの証拠を
surprised?
隠蔽しようとして現場を改ざんすればすぐにわかります。こんなところでボロを出して私を失望させないでください。フーダニットが犯人のボロや出現で特定できるミステリーなんて三流だと思いません？
何を言っているのか分かりかねますが、不謹慎な発言は慎むように。
Exactly.
お父様、いらっしゃいませんか？お返事をしてください。
Natsuki started walking around and calling out in a loud voice, refusing to let Erika say anymore. Oh, Natsuki, girl, don't do this! There was a knock. Kirya and the others who had gone down to the courtyard had returned.
やっぱりお父様はいない？
どっかに踏んじばられて閉じ込められてるかもね。それを探すところだ。
よくこんなところにいつまでも閉じこもっていられるもんだぜ。
Look at him looking right at her.
諦めよう姉さん。もうなるようにしかならない。
奥様はどうなさるつもりかしら。
自分でついてきた嘘のつけさ。
運命は神様に委ねましょう。
Many people traipsed around Kinzo's vast study, looking here and there, inside the closet and in the bathtub, even in the refrigerator and under the study desk. They looked everywhere, almost as though they were it in a game of hide and seek. However, not only were they unable to spot Kinzo, they couldn't even find a single suspicious mark. What is Beato gonna do?
当主様がお留守であることは明白でしょう。もう十分です。これ以上当主様の大切な書斎を荒らさないように。
そうですよ、そうですよ。親方様は勝手に物を動かされるのを何より嫌いますからね。
お父様の姿はどこにもないわ。やっぱり事件に巻き込まれたのかしら。
そうと決めつけるわけにもいきませんが。
Natsuki averted her gaze once more. Oh, there she is.
夏日、まさに背水の陣というところですね。万一書斎に踏み込まれた時にはどこかへ散歩にでも行っているのだろうとごまかすつもりでいました。しかし
殺人が起こり大勢が殺された屋敷内をのんびり真夜中の散歩としゃれ込んでいた。では誰も納得はするまいな。私ならばむしろ本当にやりかねん。
こらこら金蔵、おとなしくベッドの下に隠れておれ。大丈夫だ夏日、落ち着くがよい。いるものをいるとは断じれようが、いないものをいないとは断じれぬ。すなわち 人間の世界はいようといまいといることのできる世界なのだ。そのいることのできる影こそが我ら魔女の悪魔の世界。
悪魔の証明ですね。
だから安心するがよい。悪魔の力がそなたを絶対に守るぞ。
お父様と夫の名誉が守れるなら、私はこの身を悪魔に捧げようとも構いません。
良い覚悟だ。案ずるな。絶対に金蔵は殺させる。
At that moment, a dry sound suddenly rang out twice. Erica clapped her hands, seeking everyone's attention. Though such an action should have been above a guest's place, for some reason, it already felt like a natural right of hers. Because of how she's been acting this entire time. Also, that shit was crazy. That shit cut out in an instant. After all, she was the detective.
これでもう十分と思います。この書斎に後宮金蔵さんの姿はありません。
ああ、隠れられる場所は全て探したぜ。親父の姿はない。
そして不審なものも何も見つけられなかったわ。
ええ、何も見つけられませんでした。
Erica said it again. They hadn't been able to discover anything.
ならこの部屋にいつまでも長居するべきではありません。これほどの大勢で書斎を物色したなど、当主様が知られたらどれほどお怒りになられる。
Oh, baby, Natsuki, please. Listen, at this point, they themselves agree, so they're just gonna leave naturally and not suspect anything. You saying this, talking like this, is just gonna make them suspect even more.
エヴァさん、あなたは責任を取られる覚悟があるとおっしゃいましたね。生涯絶縁されるくらいの覚悟は終わりなのでしょうね。
Oh, baby, you don't have to say that.
それを決めていいのはお父様ご自身だわ。
Oh
あん
shit.
たが決めることじゃないわよ。
お静かに状況を整理したいと思います。昨夜の23時に最後にこの部屋で金蔵さんにお会いになられたのは夏日さんですね。それをどなたか証明できますか？
Confirm.
ええ、そうです。だって夏日さんが本当に昨夜の23時にここを訪れたかどうかは夏日さんしか自称していません。金蔵さんが昨夜確かに夏日さんがやってきたと証明してくれればいいのですが、その肝心の金蔵さんがおられませんので。
アリバイはミステリーの基本ってわ
ええ、そうです。アリバイは大事です。どうせ推理の役にはほとんど立たないのですが、その辺の重箱をつつかないといけないとお作法で決まってますので。
昨夜の殺人のアリバイ探しなんてやってもないくせに、じい様の失踪についてだけはアリバイ探しをするのかよ。本当に気まぐれなやつだぜ。
あ、ご安心を。もちろん第一の晩の殺人についても後みっちりとアリバイについて全員に確認させていただきますので。それでどなたか夏日さんが23時にここを訪れたことを証明はできませんか？できなければ夏日さんが最終目撃者であることから疑わなければなりませんが。
私が信用できないというのですか？
いえいえ、むしろ逆です。あなたには犯人であってほしくないんです。だってすっごくつまらないじゃないですか。一番怪しい人物が本当に犯人だったなんて三流ミステリーの極みです。
There it is, bitch.
夏日さんが怪しい。待ってくれ。どうしてそういう論法になるんだね。
そうですとも、奥様が怪しいなど出現にも程があります。
静かに。南條先生、ゴーダ、ありがとう。エリカさん、それだけの無礼な発言をなさるに足る根拠は終わりなんでしょうね。
Tremendous disrespect, bitch. How are you gonna do that to my girl?
すっごいシンプルで嫌なんですけどね。
Okay, let's
テ
hear
レビ
it.
ドラマレベルの根拠で恐縮ですが、それでもよければ。
聞かせてもらおうじゃ。
Yeah, let's hear it. When Battler glared at her, a cold expression rose to Erika's face for an instant. But it was only for an instant. It ever is only for an instant. After smiling peacefully and gazing around at everyone, she started to talk. She looked just like the main character in a play, who had come out onto center stage, bathed in a spotlight. She loves attention, doesn't she?
殺人が起こって大騒ぎになった時のことを思い出してください。
Okay.
事件のことを金蔵さんに伝えたいけれど、いくら電話しても出てくれない。その時のことです。
とにかく連絡が取れんのはまずいとちゃうか。下手したらお父さん事件が起こってることさえ知らんのやで。
Keenly noticing that people were starting to doubt Ginzo's existence, Kanon mumbled his words.
最後にお父様に会ったのは誰？いつ？私です。昨夜、バトラー君が黄金を見つけたと騒ぎになる直前まで、お父様の書斎で一日の報告をしておりました。
昨夜の23時頃ですね。
Erika chuckled significantly. So does that not add up? The time
それ
frame?
が何だというのですか？バカバカしい。
多分、キリエさんも狙って振ったんだと思います。
So the time frame don't add up?
ね、振ったとはどういう意味でしょうか。
ひょっとすると誰か引っかかるかも。
そうですね。ありがとう、キリエさん。実はあの発言はあなたがなさらなければ私がするつもりでおりました。
Look at both of them, man. They're both the smart bitches of the fucking group.
最後に親方様に会ったのは誰かという質問。そんなにも意味があるというんですか？
はい。状況的に考えて最後に会ったのは誰？という質問に対し、夏日さんが私ですと即答するのはとても不自然なんです。
どうしてですか？奥様は包み隠さず真実を。
Damn, unvarnished. Look at him jumping for her.
それがどう不自然だというのですか？
どうしてあなたは23時以降、金蔵さんが誰とも会わないと確信できるの
Oh,
です
is
か？
that what she means?
それはお休みになられたのを見届けたからです。普通に考えればその後朝までお休みになられ、
Yes, simple.
誰とも会われないだろうと考えるのは自然なことです。
状況的に考えて最終目撃者は何かの関与を疑われかねませんでした。普通の人間なら夏日さんと同じ立場だった時は23時に会いましたとは言いませんですね、キリエさん。
Oh, you're picking apart. Oh my god.
ええ、そうよ。普通の人間だったなら23時に会ったのは私です。しかし私が最後に会った人間かどうかは分かりませんになるわ。
グッと最終目撃者だと名乗ることは普通困難なんです。自分が目撃した後に誰も目撃できないと確信できる理由をご存知でない限り、三流ミステリーですと最終目撃者は大抵犯人で、自分が殺したのだからその後には誰とも会えるわけがないと、こういう論法で進むわけです
そんなのちょっとした言葉の言い違いではありませんか。そんなに目くじらを立てて取り立てるほど。
そうだそうだ、そんなのは揚げ足取りだ。そんな言葉尻だけで夏日さんを疑うのはちょっと早とちりなんじゃないかね。
それに誰も目撃で
That's
き
what
ない
I'm
と
saying, man.
確信で
That's
きる
just a slip of
理
the
由とあ
tongue.
なた
Come
はおっ
on.
しゃいますか？
They're picking apart. Like they're being very. What's the word? Hard asses about this.
それももちろんあるではありませんか。奥様は親方様がお休みになるところを見届けられてから退出されたのです。常識的に考えて翌朝まで誰とも会わないだろうと考えるのは自然なことです。
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, come the fuck on. No. What do you mean no?
全然自然なこ
Explain yourself,
何し
bitch.
ろ夏日さん、南條先生、そして熊沢さんの3人がついさっきこれもどうぞ思い出してください。
They say that they met him?
最後に会ったのは夏日姉さんよね。昨夜の11時頃。それ以降書斎を抜け出してどこかへ行ってしまったということなのかしら。
それはでもお父様は気まぐれな方、唐突に夢で啓示を受けたと言い出して深夜に起き出してお屋敷の中を歩き回るようなこともよくありました。そうですよね、南條先生。
確かにそういうこともありました。とにかくその気まぐれな方だ。なあ熊沢さん。
そうです。何かおかしな夢でも見て寝床を抜け出したの
But
かもしれませんね。
wait a minute. They're saying he has done this before in the past, as in he has the ability, as in he may or may not do it. Who knows?
よくあることでございますとも。
Oh shit! I'm telling you, it's going bad for my girl. She should have just pulled that card out at
じい
the
さまが深
beginning.
夜に突然寝床を抜け出すこともよくあったと。
I mean, she has no reason not to pull it out anymore.
証言してるな。
グッとバトラさん、なかなかの記憶力です。つまり夏日さんをはじめとした後宮本家の方々は金蔵さんが深夜に気まぐれに起き出して徘徊する可能性があり得ることをよくご存知でした。そしてそれはよくあることだと認識されていま
Yes,
した。
I mean it's his motherfucking house, right?
おか
It's
しい
his
じゃん。
house, his crib.
お父様がよく夜中に徘徊することがあると知っていながら朝まで寝床を絶対に抜け出さないなんて確信できるわけがないわねえ。
確かに三流ミステリーだな。よくラストの5分で犯人がいつから自分が犯人だと分かってたのかと
What is
聞
it,
くと
Scooby-Doo?
探偵が答えそうなシチュエーションだ。
ですよね。だからげんなりしてます。これで本当に夏日さんが犯人だったらお茶の間ミステリー以下ですから。だから私、夏日さんの疑いを真っ先に晴らしたいんです。このミステリーが三流じゃないってことを一番最初に確かめたくて。
Oh my girl, she ain't built for this.
焦ることはないぞ夏日。探偵気取りお得意の言葉遊びよ。だからなんだというのか。この発言だけでそなたをどう追い詰められるというのか。地獄の法廷とて陪審員の悪魔たちは全員そなたの無罪に投じるわ。だからうろたえず落ち着くのだ。
確かにそういう風に言われりゃ夏日おばさんが不審そうにも見えるぞ。だが俺にはただの揚げ足取りにしか聞こえねえぞ。
でも怪しいわ。夏日姉さんが何かを隠してるかもしれないと疑うきっかけには十分だと思うけれど。
Oh, you just want to say that because you're angry.
全くの言いがかりです。それに卑怯ですよ、エヴァさん。私が23時に確かにここにいたことは他ならぬあなたが証明できるではありませんか。
そうなんですか、エヴァさん。
あら、そうだったかしら。ごめんなさいね。何しろあの時は黄金が見つかったと気が動転していたから。今の今まで夏日姉さんに会ったの忘れていたわ。
エヴァさんが夏日さんが23時の目撃者であることを証明できるのですね。
ええ、残念なことにね。夏日姉さんの言い分を一部は認めることができるわ。この部屋から出てきたということだけはね。
何が言いたいのですか？
私が言いたいのはこういうことよ。いいえ、ずっと前から言いたかったの。
Oh, look at again with this pent up
こんな悲
anger.
惨な殺人事件の真っ最中にこんなことを言い出すのは本当に場違いだと分かっているけれど、今がちょうどいいタイミングだから言わせてちょうだい。分かってるわよね、夏日姉さん。
Spit it out, bitch. The servants gulped and held their breaths. It seemed that they hadn't been able to hide it after all. Say it. In the middle of this heavy silence, Ava fingered, well, her trump card, and Natsuki pretended to be calm. Okay. Both space and time grew as heavy as lead and swallowed up everything.
金蔵さんっていつからいらっしゃられないんですか？
Erica's words, spoken almost casually, tore that atmosphere to pieces like shattering glass. Damn!
はっきり言うと、俺たちは今年はおろか、去年の親族会議でさえあっちゃう。
Oh, now, okay. Well, this is it, bitch. This is it.
わしらは去年の時点から疑っとった。息子たちが殺されたこんな時にこんなことを追求するのは場違いかもしれんとは思っとる。だがひょっとしたら事件と関係があるかもしれんから今追及させてもらうで。
夏日姉さんたちにはお父さんの死を隠す動機があり得るの。お父さんの財産を横領しているかもしれない権利。
もしお父様が死ねば財産分配のために調査が行われ、横領は白日のも
Oh
とにさらされ
boy. Yep, this is it, bitch.
だからあんたはお父様がすでに亡くなっているのを隠しているのよ。
But if that's the case, why would she kill her? Well,
なるほど。
that's one thing. Are they implying that she is the murderer? Because if that's the case, why would she kill her husband and her daughter?
小間ニットは十分というわけですか。ますますによって三流です。ああ、つまらない。
何を言っているのか分かりません。私が当主様の死を隠していると、そんな暴言断じて許せません。
そうですとも。奥様だけでなく日頃から他の使用人たちの親方様のお世話をし、その姿を見ていますとも。ケンジさんやシャノンさんやカノン君や南條先生に熊沢さんだってよくお会いしている。私は信頼がないのか昨年からずっと姿をお見かけしていませんが。
黙りなさい、ゴーダ。
申し訳ございません。
Wow, dude.
目撃者はすべて
So it came out.
使用人だけではありませんか。金を握らせて口裏を合わせたなんて、はあ、本当に三流。くだらない。
Okay. Ooh.
がっかりですよ、夏日さん。だからもう断じてしまおうと思います。
何をですか？
後ろ宮金蔵さん。
招かれざる客。
What the fuck is going on now? How is she here?
あなたは存在していません。遺産問題であなたの死を知られたくない人間たちによってその死を隠蔽された。亡霊は亡霊らしく、とっとと現世に立ち去るべきです。初めてお会いしたのにご挨拶もまだでしたね。これは申し訳ない。はじめまして、こんにちは。そしてさようなら。
Damn, bitch. Look at that face. Beato's pipe. Stop mere millimeters from Erica's face, so close that you might just be barely able to have been able to wedge a single sheet of paper between them. Yeah, you understood it.
そしてこんにちはだ。
Okay, bitch. What is gonna happen now?
おお、そなたの喧嘩。ここよりはわらわが買い取ろう。
どうもはじめまして。このゲームの探偵ブルドエリカです。よろしくお見知りおきを。そしてこれから ながら
そなたがエンジェの次のデルンカステル教の駒であるか。あやつとは結局満足に戦えなくて残念だった。今度こそ手合わせできて嬉しいぞ、デルンカステル教の駒。
我が主は全能にして万能。マルケならあなたとは比べ物になりません。どうかよろしくお手合わせを。
冷静よもう。こうして魔女が登場して、これから魔法やファンタジーで戦おうというのにね。バトラ程度、こんなのミステリーじゃない。泣きわめいて土下座しているところだぜ。
She's right.
ミステリーでも最近はそういう異世界もポピュラーですので。メタ的な空間から安楽室に座って推理を行う探偵さん、あなたはご存知で？
時代交渉をわきまえる。その作家のデビューは来年だ。
魔女のくせに細かいこと気にしますね。
魔女と対等のつもりか。うぬぼれるな、この人間風情が。
Beato snapped her fingers, and something bounced around the room at terrifying speeds. Oh, I think I know what it is. Wait, is it blue? It was the witch's stake, the witch's wedge, which contained the power of the blue truth within it. What? Why would she have? Of course, a mere human like Erica couldn't follow its terrible speed with her eyes. Erica understood this, so she didn't attempt to look every which way, stupidly trying to spot it.
ノロマだ、食らうがいい。
Damn, bitch. With a terrible sound, Lucifer's blue stake buried itself deep into Erica's right collarbone. It shot all the way through and out of her back. Spinning as she rebounded off the walls, Lucifer landed in front of Beato and disappeared, laughing shrilly. Erica wasn't blown back. However, a blue wedge was stuck deep into her.
青き真実とやらですか。ではご考察を賜ります。
23年、夏日が金蔵に出会った可能性を否定
Now
は
she's using the fucking blue? Okay.
そなたらが書斎に押し入るまでの6時間以上もの間、金蔵はいくらでもこの書斎を抜け出す余地がある。
Dude, listen. Is it the tables turned?
金蔵が存在しないとそなたに断言はできる。
Beato announced that with an expression worthy of her title as witch. Erica, on the other hand, was silent. Was she too shocked to speak? There was no anguish in her expression. She was just quietly listening to Beato's blue truth. No, judging by her disdainful expression, it would probably be more appropriate to say that Beato's words went in one ear and went out the other.
まずは王道です。硬いですねこれ。抜けない。
She tried pulling from the front and the back of the blue wedge that pierced her, but it didn't budge an inch. However, the indifferent, relaxed expression didn't bulge an inch either. Budge an inch.
青き真実は赤き真実によってしか打ち破れぬ。この島にやってきて一日を経たかどうかの客人であるそなたに理解しうる真実など存在せぬ。
Wait, don't say that now.
そんなそなたに使える赤など存在しないのだ。つまりはチェックメイト。
なるほど。ここはそういう空間ですか。なら魔女と戦うにふさわしい駒が必要ということですね。私は探偵。人間の犯人を相手にするのを役目としましょう。あなたは魔女。魔女やら悪魔やらを相手にする役目ならふさわしい駒がいます。ご紹介しましょう。ミス・ドラノール。あなたの出番のようです。
ドラノール。
Okay, we're meeting someone else now? Dude, this fucking song.
やっぱりね。いつか絶対に持ってくる駒だと思ってたわ。
Dude, these songs, they get so grandiose
魔女を
sometimes.
狩る銃のくさび。魔女狩り大司教ドラノール。
悪魔との戦いにこれほどふさわしい駒はいないわ。私の分身たるエリカは魔女の最大の天敵ドラノール。
Delanor?
私は2つのループで今やセブンスランクを支配したわ。見せてもらうわよ、ラムダ・デリカ、そしてベアトリーチェ。あんたたちの無駄なあがきをね。
Okay, I just have to laugh with it. Okay, the yellow shit and it's going away. Is someone gonna be summoned? Oh, this bitch! I think I saw her when I was buying, what's the name of that fucking fighting game? Golden Fantasia. The air shone brightly, and the piece Erica had guided there showed its form. Who the fuck is that? Delanor. Okay, Delanor. It was a form that resembled a cleric, perfect for confronting an evil witch. Ain't that motherfucking funny?
はじめまして。ドラノール・エノックスと申します。
Delanor? Wait, Nox! Wait a motherfucking minute. Nox? Haven't we heard that name before? Like a couple chapters ago? Not how to fucking defeat witches with Nox's, the fucking, I forgot. Even though the atmosphere in this place could be cut with a knife, she introduced herself in a neat and frank manner. Her out-of-place appearance, completely different from those of the demons and witches, felt blatantly odd and had a kind of severity to it.
そなたとは初対面である。ゆえに初対面という気は全くせぬで。
こちらこそミス・ベアトリッチ。アイゼルネ・ユングフラウはあなたについての詳細な資料を600ページにまとめました。
Eisrine Jungfrau? Who the fuck is that? 6.
それ
Okay.
に常に目を通していますので、私も初対面の気がしません。
地獄の書記官なら600ページを6文字でまとめてみせるわ。
お伺いします。
Wait a minute, 6 letters? Isn't that where the epitaph is, by the way?
使いな危険で6文字だ。
それは良きまとめです。帰還しましたら、あなたの資料を敬意を表して2文字を加え、8文字でまとめます。
Danger. Is that a clue for the epitaph? I mean, what am I saying?
エクセキュン。
キュートとは世辞が過ぎるぞ、客人め。
それでは続けましょう。ミス・ベアトリッチ、首席異端審問官ドラノール、謹んでお相手いたします。
Okay.
我らは初手を終えているぞ。
Let's see what this bitch can do.
そこのフルドエリカの青きくさびが抜けないならば、とぼとぼと天界に帰って
Oh, she's from heaven?
退屈な藩公使の仕事を再開するとよ。
このくさびとやら頼みます。ベアトリッチェさん、この程度でチェックメイトのつもりらしいので。
After making a show of tapping the blue wedge that pierced her with her finger, Erica shrugged as though taunting Beatrice.
ベアトリッチェ。
大丈夫。少しからかってやるだけだ。なあ、いざとなったら金蔵の亡霊をひっつかんで好きに逃げ出す。この部屋からいつだってどこへだってわらわは自由自在よ。
無駄です。
ほう。
私に出会ったらそれが終焉です。
What is that face? Yo,
逃し
what?
ません。誰も逃げられない。
No escape? Why is that?
確かにお父様が突然目を覚ましてどこかへ行ってしまった可能性は否定できないわ。でもね、それはありえないって断言できるのよ。
Why is that?
なぜかわかる？
わかるわけもありません。あなたがこの扉の前で一晩中当主様が外へ出ないことを見張ってたとでも言うのですか？
ええ で見張っていたわ。この子がね。
金家、謹んで申し上げる。
Who in the actual fuck is the number one? Who is number two? Can Ava see them? Wait, did she summon? Did Ava summon? Who is this? Gertrude?
この扉より出入ること叶わぬと知るべし申し上げさせまする。英死体、書斎扉の封鎖を命じるものな。
Yo, what the hell is going again? What is going on? The doors to heaven opened with a strong, unrelenting radiance like the sun's, and Lanor's subordinates appeared. Their words were clad in red truth and cut off the witch's method of escape. Oh, Chester, I haven't seen you in a little bit. The other one? Yep, the pink one. What about the yellow-haired one? 00. Or 01.
書斎扉を集中封鎖したに扉に近づかない方がいいと思いますね。
金家、重ねて申し上げる。書斎扉は昨晩23時から現在まで一度たりとも開かれなかったことか。
Oh shit.
何ですかその紙切れは。
なんの変哲もないレシートよ。でもね、このただの紙切れがあんたの嘘を立証しちゃうのよ。
エヴァはゆうべあんたが書斎から出てきた時隙を見て書斎の扉の隙間にレシートを挟んど
Dude, this fucking paper shit again?
そしてそれは今ルドルフ君が扉を開けてくれた時に落ちたんや。
どういう意味かわかる？つまり昨夜の23時から現在までお父様がこの扉を開けたということは
Yo, they got my girl. She has been found out, caught.
なんだって。
ルドルフ、窓の鍵は閉まっていたのよね。
ああ、だからガラスを破ったんだ。
他の窓も全て施錠されているわ。構造上外から閉めることはできない。
Damn, so they themselves are proving that. Who the fucking shit is this? Cornelia? Oh, wait, dude, am I just gonna be introduced to everyone else? The windows are all
兵士
locked.
隊よ、すべての窓を封鎖したまえ。
アイゼルネ・ユングフラウの名において兵士隊に禁止兵器使用の許可を与えるものなど。
了解であります。全体禁止兵器赤色弾頭使用許可。
Red bitch.
転送開始。
にゃ、パスが通らないね。410、キャプスロックを解除してもう一度。
シエスタ隊は書斎扉並びに全窓を小銃封鎖完了。物理、概念他一切の通過が認められた場合、無警告で射撃することを
大天使衛星4機よりデータリスク誘導方式氷結型概念誘導。しかも赤色弾頭って言ったよ。
Holy fuck. Okay, so my girl, she tries anything, she's gonna get blasted to hell by red warheads. Dude, who are all these people? They just showed up. Who the fuck are they? I guess they're their friends. They're all from heaven. The Chester troops had laid down a pinpoint blockade over the door and all of the windows. They're going through this much effort for this shit. Escape would no longer be permitted through any of these.
これはわらわが歓迎するはずが、されているのはわらわではない。シエスタ姉妹まで連れての表敬訪問とは恐れ入る。
近景態度遮断を完了したこと謹んで申し上げさせまする。上司ドラノール、今こそ罪を断ち清めたまえ。ご苦労でした。ミス・ベアトリーチェ、あなたの態度立たせていただきました。扉からも出られず窓からも出られない だからもう逃さない。
Wow.
これ式でわらわを閉じ込めたつもりか。
So my girl is fucked. We can't escape. This little fucking bitch. Look at those two. 3. So we just got introduced to 3 characters. They're all kind of cute. Listen, I'm noticing. So this really is like a chess piece, man. I'm noticing that shit. What do the 2 keys mean? Are they the 2 keys that open the study? Here, Ginzo's room. The Inquisitor in heaven and her subordinates surrounded the witch. The subordinates used a powerful barrier to cut off Beato's method of escape. Yes, they don't want to let her go, bitch. They were summoned by fucking Erica. Demons prefer to fight, and as a result, they sometimes allow their victims to escape. However, angels prefer to block off passages of escape, and as a result, they eradicate their targets without fail. Will that happen right now, bitch? I don't know. I thought you summoned them, bitch.
ルドルフが扉を開けるまでの間
ならお父さんがここにおらなあかんはずや。しかしお父さんの姿は影も形もない。こらどういうこっちゃというわけや。
I think it's very simple. He left and he put the fucking sheet of paper back. I don't know.
落ち着けと何度も言っておる。扉と窓を塞いだだけでこのベアトリーチェを閉じ込めたつもりなど超自然ば。
Yeah, you, but we're in the fucking world of humans.
遊ぶつもりだったがどうやら客人にその気はないよ。引き際を謝らぬうちに失礼させてもらおうぞ。
この命もしくは夏日のためにまだ死ねぬ。
Beato waved her pipe in the air, and the air was split vertically. Then, a pitch-black gate appeared there and slowly opened. It was a warp portal, the same as the pitch-black holes that Gap used.
わらわの資料にはこう書かれていたはずだ。神出鬼没。どこへでも現れ、どこへでも消えるとな。わらわがある限り、金像を捉えることなど不可能よ。
The pitch-black gate opened. The gate led from everywhere and to nowhere. Both Beato and Ginzo would be sent to a place where no one could catch them. A place where no one could set foot, much less chase after them.
ここは後ろ宮家当主の書斎ですよ。そしてお父様が直々に設計に携われた部屋でもあります。扉を経ずとも外に出る仕掛けがあったとしても何の不思議もないとは思いませんか。
そうだそうですとも。親方様が隠し扉を持ってたとしても何の不思議もありません。
隠し扉？
Oh, we're going with that? A hidden door?
そんなものがどこにあるのよ。
Hey, listen, sky's the limit. You just press the fucking button on this fucking desk and that opened the door. That opened the door. Listen, sky's the limit at that point.
秘密の隠し扉なのですね。
Yeah, maybe you pull a door like in the fucking movies.
秘密の扉がいくつもあります。直接見たものはおりませんが、この屋敷の人間なら皆うすうすは知っています。
What? Like an open secret? In a way? Oh my gosh, Shannon, she is too fucking nice. Immediately jumping on it.
確かに昔からささやかれています。
確かに金蔵さんはそういう類の仕掛けは好きそうですな。
しかも秘密の隠し扉でございますから。
But then again, we're running to the same issue. Everyone who agrees with her are the people she's paying, the servants. A devil's proof. That motherfucking concept.
そんなのデタラメよ、でっち上げよ。お父様の死を隠してる嘘がバレそうだからってよくもそんなことを。
そうやせ。この書斎のどこに隠し扉があるんや。 その存在を証明してみんかい。
Listen, the door you came in from is a motherfucking hidden door in a way. You gotta press a button to open that shit. You gotta press a button on the fucking table and that shit opens. Maybe you press it twice and it opens a secret one? I don't fucking know.
悪魔の証明である。隠し扉の存在は発見不能にして否定不能。
Hey, we are in the world of witches. We can bring that shit up.
金蔵がこの書斎より隠し扉で脱出した可能性を誰も否定することはできぬのだ。
Oh shit. That again? What? That was so fucking cool. Beato's blue wedge, which had been fired off as a farewell gift, was crushed with a flash of Delanor's longsword, and the pitch black gate was crushed as well. No! And it was even just crushed, and it wasn't just crushed, visibly and physically. From that moment onwards, the warp portal which conceptualized hidden doors had also been destroyed forever.
どうして書斎の主でなければゲームマスターでもないそなたが
Wow.
真実
Look at my girl's face. She's fucking worried. She's shocked.
扉の存在を許さぬと
I'm shocked too.
それがミステリーだからです。ノックス第3条秘密の通路の存在を禁ず。ミステリーはね、隠し扉など存在してはいけないのです。この世に我らの神を除いて他に一切の神はなく、一切の隠し扉は存在しません。存在してはなりません。させません。我らが神への冒涜です。
Oh shit, okay. So hidden passages are... Bitch, we needed you when we were fighting her in fucking the question arts.
呆れを通り越して痛快である。
来たわね、魔女を貫く銃のくさび。相変わらず聞いていて惚れ惚れする暴論だわ。
Ah, the 10 wedges, man. That's the name of the fucking chapter.
悪魔の証明なんかあやかりこれまでは全てを流れてきたのでしょうけど、ドラノールの前はもはやその手が通用しないわ、ベアトリーチェ。
Is her red, like, especially powerful? Look at her. Look at that
やは
shit.
りあなたも凡白の魔女と変わりないです。失望します。
But she's the endless witch, the golden witch.
ベアト、やはりすんなり逃がしてくれる相手ではなさそうだぞ。
どうかもてなしてくださいな、ベアトリーチェさん。客人にお茶くらい出してほしいものです。三流で結構ですから。さあ、この密室書斎からどうやって金蔵さんが脱出したのか、青き真実で私に教えてください。
よかろう。ほいずらかくでないぞ。金蔵が扉より抜け出した後、レシートの仕掛けに気づき、元の場所に正確に戻した可能性があるぞ。
Yes, out of plain curiosity, I thought about that. Oh, again.
否定済みです。書斎扉は23時以降一度たりとも開かれていません。
You notice how some of her words have a different font?
体を霧にする薬を発明して鍵穴から抜け出したのかもしれぬ。
You gotta be lying.
そのような薬は存在しません。存在してはいけません。
あるいはテレポート装置を発明していたかも。その可能性とて悪魔の証明で否定不能であろうが。
そのような機械も存在しません。存在することも許しません。
You will not permit it? What do you mean? Who are you to say that?
全ての薬物、そなたは調べられるのか。
You're gonna say that in blue?
科学装置の存在を否定できるのか。できるわけがない。それが悪魔の証明。そなたにその存在を否定できるのだ。
繰り返します。神の名においてそのような薬の機械も存在させません。未来永劫存在することも許しません。
Okay. I like the way she speaks. She's no nonsense. She's also kind of cute.
ほうほう、そなたは人類の未来さえも否定してみせるというのか。
Oh, I hope not.
ノックス第
I would like it if that existed, man. I would love to, you know.
未知の薬物および難解な化学装置の使用を禁ず。人類の進化と未来が用いる知識と技術は我が神が決定します。そしてその存在の否定を永遠に宣告されました。よって未来永劫そのような技術の存在は許しません、許されません。
Beato and Dlanor had just gone through a massive exchange of red and blue. However, not only had Dlanor not taken any damage, she had also showed no signs of fatigue. Beato might have been a fearsome witch, but blood flowed through her veins, and she did breathe. What? She felt both pain and fatigue. But Dlanor was like a doll made of marble. She felt no fatigue, no pain, no hesitation. Even if Beato's sharp wedges had aimed right in for Dlanor's eyes, she wouldn't have shut them. No, it was doubtful whether she ever even blinked in the first place. What? So this bitch is like super powerful.
噂には聞いていたが、最悪の相性だな。夢も希望も未来の可能性さえ許さんとは神々の傲慢恐れよ。さすがは魔女狩り執行人。生涯酒を酌み交わすことは叶いそうにないぞ。
Even the strikes, which had defeated Beato over and over, had absolutely no effect on Dlanor. She had expected that already more or less. She had expected that already more or less, but she hadn't expected to be repelled so easily.
おやおや、天下のゴールドスミスも老いぼれたか。そなたの口からそのような言葉が出てくるなど、夜空に彗星を2つ迎えるより珍しい。
老いぼれどころか、とうに死んでいるで
な。そうであったな。すまんが、もうしばらくそうはさせぬ。
Beato experienced something she'd only rarely felt during her entire life. It was probably what we'd call hardship. As Natsuki tried to comfort her, Beato quietly brushed her aside her hand, and she regained her posture again, showing off her witch's pride and her continued readiness to fight.
それで終わりですか？私が出向くまでもなかった失望です。
まだであるぞ。今のはほんの小手調べ。そなたの手の内を探ったに過ぎぬわ。
意図愚かなりや。身の程を知りたまえ、黄金の魔女。ベアトリーチェ卿。
Wait, Lady Beatrice? She called her that? Beato's expression became tense once again. No longer was there any trace of mischief. What's going on now? The mood changed.
もはや遊びの時間は終わりだ。行くぞ。ならば金蔵が書斎の出入りをしなかったことを認めようぞ。そなたの密室を受け入れようではないか。
金兄、ベアトリーチェは攻撃法を変更したこと申し上げ立てまつる。
Beatrice, who had until then thoroughly resisted the idea of a locked room existed, did an about face. She declared that she would accept that proposition. Of course, this didn't mean that she'd surrendered. This was a new attack of Beato's. Dlanor noticed this and readied herself.
どういうこと？密室を破ろうとしてるのに、どうしてベアトリーチェ卿は密室を認めるの？多分この部屋以外の場所で金蔵の存在を主張するつもりです。
That'll be something.
ワープポータル再起動を確認。
ナツヒは金蔵と書斎で話をしたと主張しているが、対面で話をしたとまでは言っておらぬ。すなわち金蔵が書斎以外の場所にいたとしても会話が成立すれば矛盾はない。
Wow, okay. The blue wedge. Look at that shit. You could see the intensity of that shit hit. Oh, she said, After bouncing at an erratic angle, the witch's stick pierced the top of Delanor's foot. Oh, bitch can't walk no more. Oh, that was Asmodeus?
ナツキはこの書斎で内線電話を使い別の場所にいる金蔵と会話をしていたの。親族たちを嫌う金蔵が書斎に立ち入られることを予見して別の場所に避難していたとしても何の不思議もない。
Dude, everybody is fucking fighting each other. The witches and the humans.
クワドリアンかもしれぬぞ。
Oh, Coadorian. The power of Beato's blue truth began to dwell in the stake of Asmodeus, piercing the top of Delanor's foot, changing the stake into a blue wedge. A cyclone of gold butterflies swept up with Beato as at its center. The magical power of the pitch black gate that had been smashed was once again refilled. If she could hold Delanor off here somehow. This time, she would be able to warp Ginzo out of the study, all the way to Coadorian. Delanor moved clumsily, trying to pull the blue wedge out of her foot, but it didn't even budge. Of course, Beato didn't miss this chance. No witch would.
さらに行くぞ、覚悟せよ。夏日の言う金蔵が金蔵本人を刺さない可能性がある。夏日の言う金蔵とはこの部屋の別称かもしれぬぞ。金蔵はクワドリアンに避難していて連絡不能。夏日はこの部屋をお父様と呼び。
Oh, that is such a ridiculous fucking thing to say. I've never heard something like this.
金蔵より啓示を受けているつもりになっていたのかもしれぬ。
Wow, what a fucking thing. There it is, bitch, the power, the ferocity. Beelzebub's blue wedge pierced the base of Delanor's neck. Oh shit. Of course, this didn't even cause her to flinch, but her movements were restricted even further. That's two. We just need one more. A third.
デザートまで一気に下って腹をぶちまけて死ね。密室ゆえに脱出不可能というならまだこの部屋に隠れている可能性なんて否定できる。隠し扉ではない。たとえベッドの下とか天井裏
Above the ceiling! Oh wow.
それでいて実にさりげない死角に隠れているかもしれぬな。あるいは金蔵より特別に自分の代行を命じられたナツ自らを当主代行であると同時にもう一人の金蔵だと自覚したかもしれん。つまりナッチが同時に金蔵でもあるという。
The wordplay, bitch. The wordplay we're using.
まだまだあるぞ。金蔵は昨夜の23時の時点窓から脱出。
Oh, you think so? Right after talking to Natsuki? He jumped out the window. He's suicidal. Oh fuck.
一番美しい青き真実ではないのか。どうだドラノルエノックス。この密室より脱出する方法などいくらでもあるわ。
So Delanor is the Nox person we heard about?
お前には何の反論も必要ない。
そのまま破れて永遠に眠れ。
Look at them all backing her up, man. They really love her. Oh, bitch. That's another bitch. Damn, bitch. That makes three. The seven sisters appeared from Beato's golden tornado, and one after another, they pierced Delanor with blue wedges. 4 blue wedges were buried into her neck, her chest, her gut, and her thigh, including one buried into the top of her foot. She had been pin-cushioned by 5 stakes. We just need 2 more. Leviathan.
他にも思いついたら使ってやる。今は静かにしておれ。
Oh, you just admitted that you have nothing else.
どうか魔女狩り人ドラノール、魔女を次々串刺しにして火にくべてきたそなたが逆に魔女に串刺しにされるのはどのような気持ちか。
They were all ridiculous arguments, but they came fiercely, one after another. Though a total of 5 wedges pierced Zlanor, her expression didn't change in the slightest. However, her movements had indeed been limited.
さすが魔女は怖い。へりくつじゃ勝てない。ノックス10箇条にも抵触しません。有効です。
I heard the sound of like a fucking gun being readied.
見事です、ベアトリーチェ。この書斎が無人で密室だったとしても、それだけでお父様の存在を否定させるわけにはいきません。
波の相手ならこれで決まりと思うところだが、だがあやつはドラノール、首席異端審問実戒を破って自分の父さえ切り捨てた冷酷女。
Oh, that's not nice.
今のうち
Now that Zlanor had been pinned down, this was their last chance to recover their magical power and escape. Once again, a pitch-black gate began to rise slowly in front of Beato and Kinzo, though the gate had been once opened by simply drawing in the air. It wasn't so easy in the study now. Filled, as it was, with the power of denial.
いかがですか皆さん。この書斎のことをどう問おうとも、お父様のご健在を揺るがすことなどできないのです。
おやおや、おっしゃいますね。あなたも、そして私も。この戦いの一部であることを忘れない方がいいですよ。私に魔女と戦うことはできませんが、あなたと戦うことはできます。
Erika grinned at Natsuki with a smile more demonic than a real demon's. I wouldn't call that smile demonic. She looks like a cat.
重ねてお伺いしますが、あなたは昨夜確かにこの部屋で後宮金蔵さんとお話ししたんですね。
ええ、一日の報告とお休みのご挨拶をしておりましたと何度も言っております。
おかしなことを聞きますが、あなたの潔白を証明するための大切なことですので、はぐらかさずにお願いします。あなたの言う金蔵さんとは、私たちの認識する後宮金蔵さんですね。その名を持つ別の人物、別の存在ということはありませんね。
よくおっしゃる意味がわかりません。
つまりこういうことよ。お父様亡きやこの部屋自体をお父様と呼んでたりするなんてことはないって聞いてるのよ。あんたはお父様お休み前に一日の報告をしていたなんて言ってたわね。それはお父様という名の書斎一日の報告を壁に向かってしていたという意味じゃないの。
無礼な、そんなことはありません。お父様はお父様です。健在でいらっしゃいます。そして確かに昨夜私はここで報告とお休みの挨拶をさせていただきました。何のごまかしも言い逃れもありません。
なるほど。では私の言葉が復習できますか？あなたが何のごまかしもまやかしもないというなら、私の言葉が復唱できるはずです。
いいです。何でも復唱します。
復唱よ。後ろには夏日は昨夜23時、この部屋で後ろには金蔵と確かに同室して会話しました。
私、後宮夏日は昨夜23時、この部屋で後宮金蔵と確かに同室して会話しました。
グッと。では最後にお聞きします。まさか夏日さん、その後に金蔵さんを窓から放り出して自ら窓を閉めて施錠した。
Fuck, where's this gonna go?
私がお父様を窓から追い出さなくてはならないのですが、程があります。愚弄にも程があります。
緊急謹んで申し上げたてます。夏日の指す金蔵とは後ろ宮金蔵以外のいかなるものも意味しない。
緊急謹んで申し上げたてまする。夏日は書斎にて23時に金蔵と対面したことを主張するものなり。
Natsuki let out a cry, but it was too late. She had completely risen to their provocation. The blue wedge to the foot representing a telephone discussion. And the blue wedge to the neck representing the study itself being called Ginzo. The blue wedge to the gut representing Natsuki herself being called Ginzo. The blue wedge to the thigh representing Natsuki letting Ginzo escape out of the window and locking it afterwards. The four of them shattered with the sound of thin glass. So she just... Man, so... Dude, that shit was crazy what she just did. So she made Natsuki destroy all of Beatrice's blue on her own. And they're fighting together because Natsuki, the one who knew the truth, had denied them. Those denials had gained the power of the red truth. Despite Ginzo's absence from this locked room, Beato had introduced 5 ways that Ginzo could still exist. Natsuki had carelessly destroyed the premises behind 4 of those herself. Only 1 wedge remained. In other words, this was the last blue truth, which could bury the contradiction of Ginzo existing in the study at 11 o'clock, but not existing there later after it had become a locked room. There was only the theory that pierced Zelanor's chest. Ginzo is hiding somewhere in this room. With this theory, even if Ginzo wasn't present in this locked room of a study, he could exist here. If this wedge of Satan's were to be crushed, their chances of escaping this room would become hopelessly dim. She's struggling! Zelanor slowly grasped the final wedge, which still pierced her chest. Her vice-like grip seemed to be causing Satan immense pain, as though all the bones in her body were being broken.
残る鎖はこの1本だけです。この部屋のどこかに金蔵が隠れているというものでした。そのすべてを探偵である私が探しました。それでも見つからないなら、一体どこに隠れていると？
Fuck! Skipped her. I skipped her laughing. With the final wedge still sticking out of her chest, Zelanor slowly approached Beato. If this wedge was taken out, then...
お聞きします。一体金蔵がこの書斎のどこに隠れている
さてな、ベッドの下かもしれない。
探索済みです。
No.
バスタブの中かもしれない。
探索済みです。
Bathtub. And the armor! In the armor! Say the armor! The fucking armor! Please say it! Behind the curtains. Look at her, she's enjoying it. That is so badass. Inside the room? That's the final one, bitch. Ooh, that's just coming like a Gatling gun. Damn, bitch. What? Wait, equalizer is the desk? No, she said that. That's cute, man. I love this shit so much. Oh shit, look at damn, bitch. The production value, bitch. No location would work against Zelanor by this point. Say the motherfucking this shit. Zelanor took Beato's final desperate onslaught head on, turning everything back with a far stronger power of denial. The armor! Oh, she's cutting everything up. Smack them down. Beat them down with overwhelming force. No longer is there any place in the study for Ginzo to escape to. He's invisible. Beato was blown back like a leaf dancing in the wind, knocked around over and over again like an empty can lying on a road. By now, no matter how many times Beato used the blue truth, it wouldn't be able to defeat Delanor's red truth.
情けないもんですね、魔女なんて。無限の言い流れで真実をごまかし続けるだけ。ドラノールの言葉を私も借ります。失望ですよ、ベアトリーチェさん。
Erica coldly delivered these decisive words to Beato, who was crawling on the ground.
探偵権利。探偵が全ての現場を検証する権利を持つ。そして私は権利を行使しました。よって宣言します。この部屋に金蔵さんはいません。そして部屋の密室も完璧です。以上の2点から断言します。この部屋はずっと無人です。夏志さんが金蔵さんに昨晩ここで会ったと嘘をついていたのです。以上、これでチェックメイトです。ベアトリーチェさん。
Laughing bitch.
いかがです？ただこの部屋が存在するだけでフルドエリカはこの程度の推理が可能です。いかがでしょうか皆様方。
My thoughts? You fucking love laughing once you're winning. That can't be it for Beatrice, can it? Even though, I mean, it's it, but that can't be. At these words, the final witch shattered. And at the same time, the pitch black gate, which was about to open, shattered once again. This time, the warp portal had been completely destroyed. No longer would Kinzo be permitted to exist in this room or escape from it. Well, what'll happen now? Beato struggled to her feet, but that was the best she could do. She no longer had the energy to fight. She had taken all of the denying red head on from close range. It was all she could do to withstand the pain, which was so strong it felt like she'd vomit up all her insides. Even Beato, who had held a monopoly on the title of strongest and most evil witch all this time, couldn't do anything. Couldn't do a thing against a witch hunter. No matter how sturdy a sandcastle you build on the beach, it can never win against the rising tides.
やっぱ相手が悪い。
ベアトリーチェ、感謝するぞ。恨み残りし私のためによくぞここまで戦ってくれた。
Her lingering grudge?
月を悟ると走馬灯が見えるってのは本当らしいな。そなたの若かりし日々の面影思い出してしまったぞ。腹が立つくらいバトラに似ておったな。
Again,
私の魂、そして当主の資格も今や全てバトラが受け継いでおるわ。もはや何の未練もなし。
Wait a minute. That just reminded me. Battler saw Kinzo after all of this happened, right? No, never. I'm so stupid. Never mind.
そなたと再び戦おうと誓いながらこの程度で手じまいとは無念だ。
To Beato, it seemed as though Battler had met her gaze. There was no way he could have. This Battler was the peace Battler, There was no way he could see Beato in this higher level world. However, his eyes really did meet hers. Even though they couldn't have, Beato was sure they did. I was gonna say, he said, while we were focused on Beatrice. That was a little odd. As Erika, Ava, and the others closed in on Natsuki, questioning her over and over. Only Battler stood apart from that hunt. Whatever. His expression held none of the enthusiasm and excitement that the other humans had. It just piercingly and coldly surveyed the scene. And the expression on his face was a quiet displeasure, anger. He wasn't feeling compassion for Natsuki because her lie was about to be exposed. However, he couldn't forgive Erika, who was simply enjoying the intellectual rape of cornering Natsuki. Yes, she's a bully, or any of the people going along with her. Then, he whispered softly.
ダメだな。
Beato and the others definitely heard that.
バトラーはまさかこの劣勢をひっくり返せるというのか。
That would be one hell of a wish.
ありし日の私ならできただろうな。そしてバトラならできるであろうぞ。
バトラ。
バトラよ。私より全てを受け継ぎし男であるならば、今こそ。
It's now or never, bitch. Come on, Battle. Let's do this shit.
黄金の魔女伝説をこんなところで終わらせるな。
私は昨夜確かにここでお父様に会いました。確かにです。そして後ろ宮家の栄光ある歴史とそれを担う責任の重さについて。
Yes, Battler's the only fucking one because he saw Ginzo, and so he can fucking, if he brings up the fact that he did see that shit, everything that they just denied will be fucking void.
もうその嘘は暴かれているんです。夏日さん、あなたが昨夜一人でこの部屋にいたことはもう分かってるんです。そろそろ諦めて告白に入ってもらえませんか。犯人の往生際の悪さとミステリーの出来の悪さは比例するんです。最後くらいこれがちょっとはマシな三流ミステリーだったことを証明してください。
Wow.
ああ、ダメだな。
Oh, bitch.
全然ダメだぜ。
Oh, shit. Battler, who had been silent off by himself up until then, finally spoke. Ooh, I love this song. At first, it sounded as though he was attacking Natsuki. However, when Erika realized he was glaring directly at her, her expression visibly clouded with displeasure. Shit, it ain't the first time, bitch.
ダメなんですか。
ミステリーが三流なら、その探偵も三流だな。
Oh, my boy got his fang out.
いいぜ。俺がじい様になってやる。
バトラ。
あなたが金蔵さん。まさか金蔵さんになってこの部屋からの失踪を再現してみせようっていうんですか。まさか私のチェックメイトを否定されるというつもりで。バカ。
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, bitch, she looks frustrated by that.
この男は何を言ってるのですか。
Well, I was saying like bold.
ここのゲームは初めて。悪いが、その程度でチェックメイトって言っちまうようじゃ全然ダメだぜ。本当にダメだ。
There it is, bitch. Shit. He's doubling down on it.
どういうことだ、バトル。お前が親父になるだと。
Well, he is.
再現してやるぜ。俺がじい様になってこの部屋から消え去る。
What?
扉も窓もアウトやで。どうやって隠し扉の場所が分かったんですか。
私たちにはさっぱり。さっぱり。
Russell. That sound wasn't just the noise of the onlookers fidgeting. It was a provocation chill that ran up Erika's spine, that ran up.
気に入りました。そうですね。あなたは当主の指輪を持つ後ろ宮家次期当主。
Yes, we can't forget that.
金蔵さんの代役を務める資格は十分あるでしょう。見せてもらおうじゃないですか。
Yes, none of that matters. They all just said that he's the fucking head. So all this bickering, it means nothing. Either way, Erika's expression was no longer a challenging smile. It was malicious, extremely displeasured. She couldn't conceal her anger at having her most pleasurable moment ruined. He's just gonna fucking make something up.
読めたわ。なるほど、その手が残っておったか。
今頃気づいたか、クソジジイ。隠し扉だのベッドの下に隠れただの。情けねえ。それだけあげてくれ。俺たちは天下5年の後宮金蔵の話をしてるんだぜ。そうしよう。痛快かつ豪快な答えは出てこねえのかって。
自らのこととはいえ私にも思いつけなかったとは情けない。そして我が血族がこれだけ揃い私を理解しているのが6年を経て帰ったバトラー。
Isn't that funny, man? The one who was farthest away.
バトラー、私の代役であるぞ。無様な真似は見せるな。
He got his fucking hand out and everything, but he's declaring that shit.
後宮家当主の貫禄ってやつを客どもに教えてやるぜ。
何をなさるおつもりですか、お父様。
夏日ベアトリーチェ見ているがいい。後宮家当主とはどういうものか教えてやる。
バトラー、何をしてみせるつもりだ。
何もできるわけがないです。この部屋は完全な密室なんですから。
夏日おばさん、こっちへ来てくれ。そして今から話す通りに動いてくれ。
Okay, let's see what's up. Battler called Natsuya over to the window and whispered something to her with his back towards the others.
ミス・ドラノール、万が一はありませんよね。この部屋から金蔵と魔女を取り逃すようなことはありえませんよね。
無論です。ダークルード、コーネル、そしてエシュタイ。密室の封印が完璧か今一度確認するのです。
Perfect, and she's talking about absolute, I mean perfection.
金慶、慎んで申し上げかけます。我らの結界は完璧なり。
金慶、隠し扉はなく、扉からも窓からも逃れることかなわず。英士隊はバトラが結界を破りしとき、躊躇なく矢を放ちたまえ。
シエスタ隊、了解であります。バトラ様、お覚悟を。こ
の部屋から脱出なんて不可能です。
You know what? I'm thinking about something funny. What if the entire mansion can be considered the room? Because he considered that, you know, everything. Maybe he can consider everything. I don't know.
やり遂げると確信できる。それが後ろ宮の当主ってもんに。
Okay, I mean, if that's what it means.
見せてもらいましょうか。
リーチェの対戦相手の貫禄ってやつをね。
Okay, what is he gonna do? What is my boy Battler gonna fucking do?
始めるぜ。
Okay, bitch, I'm excited. Everyone nodded and watched Battler's every move.
じい様である俺はこうしてベッドで横になり、夏日おばさんの一日の報告とやらに相槌を打っていた。
Battler laid down on the bed himself. As if it still mattered now, Erika grumbled about disturbing the crime scene, but no one listened to her.
そして俺は返事をしなくなり、まあどうせ長話に飽きて寝たふりでもしたんだろうぜ。
貴様は分かっておる。
Motherfucker.
私はお父様がお休みになったのを見届け、黙礼してから立ち去ります。
Don't tell me. Don't. I think I figured it out already. Natsuki lowered her head to Battler, who was still lying down in the bed, and turned around. Then she started wandering around as though doing an inspection of the room.
夏日おばさんがじい様の就寝を見届けた後、室内のチェックをしてから退出するぞ。もちろん シャノンちゃんたちに毎日掃除をさせてるんだが、それでもおばさんは細かくチェックしている。ホコリが落ちてないかどうか、消耗品は切れてないかどうか。
はい、大切な当主様の部屋ですから、使用人任せにせず自らでも細かくチェックしています。これは必ず行っていることです。
そうです。奥様は普段からとても丁寧にチェックしています。
チェックが細かく水場の消耗品一つ一つまで及びます。
つまりよくテレビドラマで見るような窓辺のホコリだけじゃなく、水場の洗剤の残量やトイレのトイレットペーパーの
Wow, she really is thorough.
毎日でなくてもいいだろう。
それは日課です。一日たりとも当主様のお部屋のチェックに気の緩みがあってはなりません。
それが何だって言うんですか？もったいぶるのも大概にしてください。
もったいぶるのは探偵の特権でしょ。
探偵はこの私。
Look at her sweating. She's nervous,
こうして
bitch.
書斎にいればわかるだろうが、書斎という名で呼んではいるが、ここはもはや屋敷の中に存在するセカンドハウスと言ってもいい。寝室があり、書斎があり、水場があり、トイレも風呂もある。つまり一つの部屋じゃない、一つの家という。
書斎内の構造説に感謝です。しかしそのどこかに隠れるという手はすでに破られています。
隠れはしないさ。だが資格はいくらでもある。例えば夏日おばさんがトイレットペーパーの数を調べトイレに入っている。夏日おばさんから書斎のほぼ全て資格、つまり書斎のほぼ全域から観測者が消えたんだ。
Okay, what is that supposed to mean?
観測者消失。金蔵が失態します。
聞いて、書斎内に魔女の闇が充満せしか、もし
よいぞ、闇の力が満ちてきた。
観測者。夏日がいなくなったからなんだと。それで
じいさまはようやく小うるさい夏日おばさんが姿を消したので、
どうして
このようなイカれた夜にイカれた天気の夜空をめでることに勝る酒の魚はないわ。
夏日おばさんがトイレという資格にいる以上、じいさまには書斎を自由に歩き回ることが可能になる。
Yes, it was possible for him to move without Natsuki's knowledge. It was possible for him to move without contradicting what Natsuki knew.
警告！バトラが書斎扉に接近するであります。
金平、書斎扉のロック解除時に騒音が鳴り響くものなり、
Oh
夏日
shit.
の不審に思われずして扉より出ることかなわぬと知るために。
Because Battle had acted as though he was heading to the door, Gertrude was sealing the door immediately. Who was sealing the door immediately issued a warning. Maybe it was possible for him to leave the study while in Natsuki's blind spot. However,
そうよ、音よ。オートロックの解除には大きな音がするのを私たちは知っているわ。書斎内の死角に夏日がいたとしても、オートロックを解除する時のあの大きな音は聞き逃さない。不審に思わないはずがない。
金平、夏日は扉の開く音、在室中に聞くことはなかりけること。
okay. The washroom and the toilet are very close to the door. Even if they hadn't been, the auto lock always lets off such a massive sound. She'd be able to hear that sound no matter what. Natsuki had already spoken with Erika and the others about the details of the previous night, and she had made it quite clear that nothing out of the ordinary had occurred. The argument that Natsuki could have failed to hear the lock would not work.
金平、重ねて申し上げたてまつる。扉より金蔵が出入ることかなわぬものに。
金家、無駄なあがきと申し上げたてまつる。意図愚かな。
確かに破れない。扉の姉ちゃんも赤。窓のあんたはどうだ。
Turning his back on Gertrude, who claimed that leaving through the door was impossible, Battler locked his gaze on Cornelia, who stood in front of the window.
しっかり張れよ。結界とやら。お前、ぶっ飛ぶぞ。
Oh, bitch. By now, Battler's target was clear. It was Cornelia, and it was the window. He was going to smash this locked room from the window, not expecting to be chosen as the target herself. Cornelia was overawed for just a second, but she quickly regained her composure. Although it was rare, it happened sometimes it happened sometimes that a witch struggling to flee would directly target the one setting up the barriers. And it was always the witch's last futile resistance at the brink of death.
緊急慎んで申し上げる。バトラの標的はあなた。コーネリア。
Oh, thank you for clarifying that.
注意申し上げるものなり。
意図愚かなり。神よ、この愚かなる子羊を憐れみたまえ。
羊じゃねえ。後ろ宮家当主ってのはな、わしなんだぞ。片翼でもな。その程度の窓で書斎にいつまでも閉じ込めておけると思うんじゃねえぜ。
Starting from a low posture, both silent and supple, Battler ran forward like a white leopard. Damn, bitch. What a way to fucking...
まさかこいつはこれは金系。我が赤の破れる道理はなし。そなたの望み叶うことなしと知りたまえ。
Cornelia thrust out both her arms and drew a sign. When she did, a red barrier blocked the way ahead of Battler.
だと申し上げたてまつる後ろ宮バトラ金系。我が窓は内より閉ざされ、また夏日が金蔵を逃したることもなし。
夏日おばさんがじい様を逃がしたんじゃねえ。じいさん夏日おばさんに隠れて自ら抜け出したとしたら、
どうして窓から自分で出るんですか、金蔵が。
Yes, why would he?
このイカれたら雨天へ飛び出すくらい酒の座興程度にしかならぬわ、私にとってはな。
Really?
でもここ3階ですよ。ありえません。
Is there a tree? He can fall on the tree, break his fall.
階段を降りると1段くらい飛ばすこともあるで。
Oh, are you kidding? Oh my
金蔵なら3階くらい。
やりかねませんな。
やりかねませんね。
Can they all see them now?
そんなバカな。
That shit just broke. Blue cracks appeared in Cornelia's red barrier, and it shattered with a crisp sound. It was all far too quick. It looked almost as though she had gotten out of the way herself in fear of Battler. Endless Nine?
コーネリア様、防げません。退避を。
At the same time, the barrier shattered. The window behind Cornelia's back was flung open. The curtains fluttered for just an instant. Though it was all filled with rain, the heavens and the courtyard were spread out in front of them. A fitting exit for an eagle leaping from this locked room.
コーネリア、結界を張り直すんです。
よい、上司トラノール。ここを破ること断じて叶わぬと知りたまえ。
Cornelia quickly came back to her senses and set up another red barrier. However, this was the last one.
金系、謹んで申し上げたてまつる。なれば金蔵の窓よりの脱出を仮に認めようぞ。ならば外より閉められる窓の施錠はいかようにしたのか。窓は内側より施錠されていた。
Oh, it's very obvious. Natsuki, upon seeing the window open, locked the motherfucking window. Kinzo and Battler grinned. She thought this feeble red could block the charge of Battler and Kinzo, the two family heads?
じい様が窓より飛び出した後、夏日おばさんはちょっとした隙間風に気づいたから
No, fuck, probably simply say that.
窓が開きっぱなしになっていたことに気づき、慌てて閉めて施錠した。
私がまさか窓から抜け出したなど、夏希は想像もできなかった。
Nobody could, bitch. Nobody. That is crazy.
だから夏希おばさん、じいさまはベッドで寝ていると思ったのも当然のことなんだ。
Damn, bitch, that shit broke on multiple levels. Now that Battler had found the answer, the red barrier was more fragile than thin glass. The red magical wall of certainty had been smashed again so easily that it disgraced the name of certainty itself. Could it be believed? That barrier was more firm than any shield Renov had ever used against Jessica, and yet it had been destroyed so easily. Though Battler was charging fiercely forwards and had almost reached Cornelia, she didn't step aside. Her steel spirit, worthy of the name Aireen Jungfrau, didn't allow her to step aside. She took a talisman from her pocket, placed it in thin air, and drew a sign. Then, not red, but blue truth. But blue burned there. Though it was far more frail than the red barrier, it was her last method of resistance.
そこで見ておれ。
Oh, he's gonna show you, bitch! Oh my mother, dude! I love battle. I'm saying this. I've said it. I said it one time. I said it 10,000 motherfucking times. I fucking love it. Look at him. He just jumped out the window like that. Battler flew. He burst through Cornelia's blue barrier, smashing it away, and his body flew out the window into the darkness of the rainy sky. Yo, this fucking song, I'm telling you, every one of these fucking songs. So my boy with no... Like, he legit just jumped out the fucking 3-story window. Is he good? The fragments of the blue barrier scattered, leaving blue dust in their wake, coloring the air beautifully. The locked room had been smashed open. Battler had jumped from the mansion. He was in the sky above the rainy courtyard. All of the raindrops had become small round gems that were scattered through the air. Battler was floating through the jewelry box world of this beautiful stormy sky filled with countless raindrop gems. In the sky of a world frozen in time, Delanor and Battler faced each other. If Battler, who had smashed and flown out the window, was like a knight leaping off a white horse, then Delanor, who floated in the air waiting for him, was also a knight. In the air above the courtyard, surrounded by the Ushiromiya mansion and frozen in time, the true new head of the Ushiromiya family and the disciple of heaven who would test him cross paths. This is so fucking dramatic.
たとえあなたが中庭に落ち生きようが死のうが金蔵に密室が打ち破れたことに変わりはない命を捨てて飛んだあなたこそ殉教者よくぞ我らが密室結界を打ち破ってみせる
It's a true martyr. Yeah, my boy's about to die. I hope not. I hope he just breaks like one leg or sprains something. In this world, where the gems of rain fell slowly like large snowflakes on a snowy field, Delanor and Battler slowly crossed paths. It seemed slow, and yet it happened in a flash. Their gazes crossed and clashed like lightning. When knights confront knights, it is always hit on and decided in a single strike. Blue and red cross paths. Man, should this be the one?
書斎内に末期の資格が存在することがあらかじめ示されましたが、示されていないならとても推理が許されません。ノックス第8条、提示されない手がかりでの解決を禁ず。
Damn, two of them? The blue and the fucking red? Yo, Delanor's double strike with both the blue and red blades sliced at Battler and missed. The long swords, which had never lost in 100 battles, cut through the empty air. No fucking way. He just used the red. He just used the fucking red? For the first time, Zlanor showed an expression. It was a soft smile. She had known since long ago that the study structure had been mentioned, but she couldn't let him escape without making a single strike. As an Inquisitor, she could not do that. So though she had known that she wouldn't make it, she had still crossed swords with Battler.
知っていましたか。あなたのその答えはノックス第8条に抵触します。
And Battler's hand was a blade that shone red. Holy shit, he's finally using that. That blade etched out the red truth. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Kinzo's study was a small villa he had created inside the mansion. A study, a book archive, a place to sleep, and a bathroom and washroom. It was divided into multiple rooms. That was already presented, and it suggested that room-sized blind spots can exist within the study. Without any mercy, no, without any reluctance, that would have been dishonorable. The sword of red truth cut into Delanar. Its sharp trail cut the countless gem drops, filling the sky into beautiful hemispheres. Damn, there's the wordplay again.
見事です。
Time exploded into life. What is that supposed to mean? Both of them, fell through the courtyard. One drifted down, the other tumbled through the air. Then, there was a soft sound and a dull thud. The first was the sound of Battler landing gently in the courtyard. The second was the sound of Delanar crashing down. He landed on top of that? After crouching down for a while, Battler slowly stood up. Though he had jumped down from the third floor, he had landed as lightly as though he had merely jumped over a fence. Beato leaned out of the study window, looking to see if the supposedly wingless Battler had landed safely.
Beato! Kui! Tobe! その窓が俺たちの出口の扉だ!
Oh shit!
お前は密室に閉じ込められてるような魔女じゃないだろうが!
The study was no longer a locked room. She could jump from here, escape from here. The locked room, which had threatened to capture the witch and suffocate her, had now been destroyed.
心臓も。
行け。アトラが答えを見せた時点で、わしの魂はすでにこの密室を逃れている。
Wow. Kinzo's form became a group of gold butterflies and disappeared. The locked room barrier had dissolved, and the power which denies magic had scattered. Beato ran towards the window. That was the only exit from the locked room of this witch hunt. After glancing at the Inquisitor and the Chester sisters, she readied her wound-covered body and ran towards the window, just like Battler had done. She looked like Cinderella running as she heard the bell toll. Erica flew at Beato, trying to grab onto her as she dashed away, but it was like trying to catch smoke, and Erica landed face first on the floor. There's no way a human can catch a witch. For one such as her, without love, even touching Beato was impossible. Without love?
魔女を撃って撃ち殺して照準抵触せず八方不可緊急バトラの青き真実を防げる結界の準備と
Both Chester 00 and Gertrude spoke with unbelievably calm voices.
フルドエリカが
Your purpose has been fucking shattered! Holy crap, those screams, they sound so pain. Erica crouched, screaming and clutching at her head. That shit sounded so pained.
ジジイの神臭い書斎ごときで打ち破られてるんじゃねえ。まだ第一の番だろうが新参どもにお前のゲームが甘くないってことを思い知らせてやれ。
Just like Battler, Beato also jumped. Are you kidding me? She drifted down through the gem drops jewelry box world into Battler's chest. Battler caught her with both arms, as though catching an angel's wings. It was like a knight catching a princess who had been locked up in a tower. Like a beautiful picture of a scene in some fairy tale. I'm a little confused about something. Well, not really confused.
後ろ見焼けの当主ってこういうやつらばっかりね。
後ろ宮金蔵の破天荒を記す書斎の魔導書の数に負けぬ長い波乱の物語が書けるでしょう。その次に当主の物語記す価値が大いにありそう。いえいえ、もう記しております。
The demons giggled on top of the roof, holding umbrellas. Then, they quietly looked down over the tool in the courtyard. We just helped Beato, even though we're fighting her.
お前のゲームで何回鍛えられたと思っている。
In shock, Beato actually praised Battler as he held her in his arms. Battler laughed in his usual carefree way. I almost said unusual. Erica looked down from the window and clenched her teeth, still clutching at her head. She's been defeated. Still holding Beato in his arms, Battler grinned back.
黄金の魔女の謎はお前にはくれてやらぬ。俺がこいつはな、俺たち二人のま、ベアト。
わらわの謎は
そう。
As Battler gave her a mischievous grin, Beato's face turned uncharacteristically red. But even so, she spoke with a refreshingly bright expression while laughing loudly. What are you, a motherfucking couple? What are you? What's up with this? Hold on. What?
こいつめ、ふざけたこと言いやがって。
Isn't that a little embarrassing? Battler snorted, amused that Beato had said something so unlike her. And still, holding Beato in his arms, he spun around in a kind of waltz. The falling gem drops celebrated their overcoming of this ritual.
3階の窓から飛び降りて無事飛び降りて密室を脱出。ふざけてます。こんなの推理じゃない。
Oh fuck. If Battler had at least been seriously injured and writhing in the mud, Erika might still have had some ground to stand on. She might have been able to claim that Ginzo couldn't have jumped down with his old body and gotten away unscathed. However, Battler stood calmly in the courtyard, looking up at Erika with the dignity of a victor. Of the victor.
もう一度聞きますけど。
Oh, what is that expression?
こんなのありえませんよね。人間が3階の窓から飛び降りて平然と降り立つなんて、そんなのあるわけがない。そうでしょみんな。ましてや老体の金蔵さんが3階から飛び降りてみせるなんて。
Erika tried to get everyone's agreement and somehow turn things around. But their responses were no different from how they had been a short while ago.
いや、金蔵さんならありえますな。
親父ならやりかね。
お父様だものね。
武勇伝の多いお人や。それくらいじゃ驚きもせんで。
あんたたち頭も正気もどうかしてんじゃないですか。
いずれにせよ、あなたの密室議論は完璧ではなかったわね。
Not only the servants, but the family members also agreed. They all agreed that there would be nothing strange about Ginzo jumping down from a third-floor window. Just who in the world is this Ushiromiya Ginzo person? He's a crazy motherfucker.
若かりし日の金蔵ならもう少し派手にやってみせるぞ。もうひとひねり欲しいところだ。
おお、どの程度にひねる？
そのわらわを抱いたまま飛び降りるくらいは。
わかった。次の機会には抱いたまま飛び降りてください。
Is he flirting with her? What's going on here?
やれるものならやってみよう。
Beato's voice went very shrill and she gulped. Then, her body suddenly became a group of gold butterflies and crumbled away. It was because many people had rushed up to the window. She was being bathed with gazes filled with the anti-magic toxin. Beato's body became invisible to them, and melted into the air. So to their eyes, it appeared that Battler was standing all alone out in the courtyard.
Battler! 大丈夫か？
ご無事そうです。よかった。敗北です。では主催の彼らは私の子供。あの主催の密室でいかにして金蔵が逃れた、その最後の青き真実。
There was no pain in Delanor's expression. Pleasure and pain never showed up on her face in the first place. However, she used her long sword as a crutch as she struggled to her feet, so it was easy to tell that she had taken heavy damage. And despite her lack of an expression, you could tell that this was a loss she could accept. Battler and Delanor turned to face each other. As though ridding herself, Delanor quietly closed her eyes. But she still stood tall and retained her air of dignity. The blue power gathered. Battler slowly approached Delanor. Then, he faced the rainy sky and yelled out the blue truth.
夏日おばさんが23時じい様の就寝を見届け、扉のレシート封印、窓の内側からの施錠を矛盾させずにじい様は書斎を脱出できる。実際に脱出可能であることはこの俺が実証した通り。以上で戦いを決着する。
Damn, bitch, even the fucking thunder, bitch. Twice, the blue wedge flashed through the courtyard along with a blue bolt of lightning, I'm telling you, and roared down towards Zelanore's forehead as she stared up at the sky. That's it, bitch, game over.
レアとゲームは甘くねえぞ。ミステリーの約束が通じるかどうかも怪しい。立ち筋は悪くねえが、もう少しお頭を柔らかくするほどだぞ。
A massive blue wedge, which looked like a pillar, was above Delanore's forehead, and had stopped with its tip just slightly touching her. It didn't run her through. It made no mark, larger than being poked with a pencil. When Battler snapped his fingers, the blue wedge shattered, and became a shower of translucent gems. No, drops of rain that poured down over the courtyard. Delanor sat down in an absent sort of way. Amidst the thunder and rain, the successor to the Ushiromiya family faced the people staring down from the study, and spread his arms wide. Look at her, she's frustrated. She's pissed.
後ろ見はバトルグッドだわ、実にグッドだわ。食らい尽くしている。魔女の謎とやらをね、花綿の奥の奥まで生きながらにね。
Battler and Beato both looked calmly up at Erika, who couldn't contain that evil laugh.
あんたのその顔、潰して額縁に飾りたいくらいに最高に笑える顔だわ。私の分身が情けない無様。
You talking like that to yourself? She said my double. These girls are so evil. Bathed in the sneers of Berncastel, the being who was like a mother to her. Erika was so ashamed that it looked as though she'd chew her lower lip to pieces. Crazy as shit.
この謎は俺たちの謎だ。誰にも邪魔はさせねえぜ。ベアトリチェ。
Oh wait, so I'm looking here. I can change the text box? Type L, T, B, N. I wonder how the... which ones are these? What are these other ones? Oh, now I'm back over here. 1080p, full screen, yep. Again, the renderer. I'm not sure if I should change that or not, but whatever. This episode was fucking crazy. When my boy Battler used the fucking red, that shit was insane. I thought only witches could use the red. And that was human Battler too. That was peace Battler. This episode is also, what's going on with, hold on, I gotta say this really quickly. Beatrice and Battler, right? I know there was like some sort of like camaraderie kind of between him and Beatrice, even though Beatrice forced him into this game that he's never going to escape, and she keeps killing his family over and over again. But in a way, right, it's I don't know how to explain it. In a way, it's not that bad, simply because he can win and it would all be reversed, I guess. Besides that, before, right, Beatrice went quiet, and Lamb and Burn took over the game. And so he, in a way, still only wants to fight with her, play this game with her. He doesn't want to play it with them. And he is kind of playing against them so he can play, he's playing her game even though she's not present. And the Peace Beatrice, I guess I'll call her, and the Peace Battler, they're like, there's not that much resistance between them two, I guess I'll call it. I don't know. I'm gonna end it right here.